Okay, hello everyone. This is Sharonda, and this is my YouTube channel and podcast, Magic Mind Medium. So I did not get to record on yesterday. I was not feeling my best. So normally on Tuesdays I do zodiac for the week, the weekly zodiac astrological elemental reading, and so I am going to do that today. All right, so we're going to do the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Now, before I proceed with the reading, I want to state that this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment, informational, and sometimes educational purposes. It just depends on what podcast you listen to or what episode I do have the Holistic Health and Wellness podcast on here as well, where I have visual presentations as well as some audio presentations from my podcast. And so you can check that out as well. So I consider myself to be a spiritualist, psychic light, intuitive, magic mind medium, self-proclaimed parapsychologist. All right. So I do believe we are in a simulation in this life experience, this life existence, where things begin to correlate things in parallels. Okay. All righty. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into the reading. I decided to go ahead and take a couple of the cards out because I didn't want to keep pulling these same similar cards. That's not the intent of this podcast that I'm getting at. All right. So we're going to go into the zodiacs. So what are the water signs? The water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's go into. Okay, so if you're a Cancer, which is the crab, they're born between June 22nd and July 22nd. The scorpion, is born between October the 24th and November the 21st, according to what's on here. Now, if you're a Pisces, which is the fish, they're born between February the 19th and March the 20th. So I do believe that this reading is for you. All right, so where are we now in terms of the zodiac? Because I think we um are born during certain times of the year. We're assigned a birth date, which is within a zodiac sign, but we can take on these energies, I feel, any time of the year. You may be more susceptible to certain energies at certain times. So we are in November. We're in the middle of November. So right now we're under Scorpion or Scorpio energy. Let me pull up some more information about Scorpio energy. What are some um what are some of the energies of Scorpio or the characteristics of the Scorpio? Well, we're going to find that out now because I do believe that there's something to the astrological signs. I do. And I think it was studied over the course of, history about certain energies and how things have been set into place regarding certain energies, if that makes sense to anybody. Give me just a moment. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get down. What is the significance of the Scorpio? I'm going to have to, let's see, I'll just click on. So, what are some of the energy spaces for Scorpio? Well, we're going to find out now. So, it says in astronomy, the constellation lying in the southern sky between Libra and Sagittarius at about 16 hours, 30 minutes right ascension and 30 degrees south declination. Its brightest star is Antares. The 15th brightest star in the sky has a magnitude of 1.1. So I'm not going to get into a lot of the constellation and all of that. For for time purposes because I'm trying to do the tarot. But it says Scorpio is the eighth sign of the zodiac, considered as govern the period between, again, October the 24th to about November the 21st. Its representation as a Scorpio is related to the Greek legend of the scorpion that stung Orion to death. Said to be why Orion sits as Scorpius rises in the sky. Another Greek myth relates that a scorpion causes the horses of the sun to bolt when they were being driven by the inexperienced youth Phaeton. Um, so what does that mean? I think a lot of that has a lot to do with depopulation. I'll be honest about it. Getting rid of as we are coming into a new year, putting things into perspective to get rid of old energy, old um, ideas, habits, um, and things of that nature. So that's basically what I'm going to say that what it appears to be. Well, again, we got Cancer and Pisces. Okay. So we know October was what? Breast cancer month last month. Yes. So I do believe astrologically, some things are being said in the zodiac, if that makes sense to anybody. Okay. Depopulation, I feel, is real of energies. Just simple as that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to begin with the cosmic insight. And then I'm going to pull out about 3 or 4 more decks of cards. And this probably is going to last about 30, 45 minutes. All right, so the first card I get is patience. The second card I get is Mercury retrograde, liar, cycles, and distance. All right. So I think right now you have to be during this time as we're getting into 2025. Don't make rash decisions. I said this a couple of readings ago. Don't be so quick to make rash decisions and jump into something without thinking it through because as we transition, oftentimes when you transition from one phase of life into the next, you can have that negative energy that can intersect. Again, we are in the period of Scorpio right now. The next one I have here is Mercury retrograde, which has a lot to do with electrical issues, communication issues. So you want to take things into perspective. This was the first card, patience, and then the Mercury retrograde. Certain energy spaces, I feel, have the ability to try to keep you stagnant or keep you from reaching your potential or growth by any means necessary. So you may have some energies that want to see more into things than what really is during these times to keep certain people, I feel, from reaching their potential. I have liars, so you may be plagued with a lot of lies and deceit at this time. So take note for that. As for your discerning spirit during this time, because like I mentioned, the way I see astrology is an energy space. So anybody can be as susceptible to this, if that makes sense to anybody. I have cycles. So right now we're going through a cycle. Every so often there is a shift or a change. So we're in a cycle of the last quarter going into a new year. Fate, karma, something getting, something beginning again. So we're cycling into a different chapter. Distance. It says you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. Yeah, take note of your moods. Take note of energy and how you are picking up things because I think we all are prophetically and psychically inclined during certain times, particularly when you stay in accordance to God for revelation, when you may be in the company of someone that's not of your like-mindedness. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull out. Give me some cards. Give me some cards about water sign, water sign, water sign, water sign. What is on the table for the water sign? Well, we're gonna find out. We're going to find out. Yeah, something lets me know someone may um, be a little bit anxious or apprehensive about some things, and you're wanting to know, is it just me or what exactly that is? Well, I'm going to tell you. You gave me a whole bunch of cards, so let's see what cards we got here. And again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. It is for entertainment purposes. You're gonna have something lets me know there's a lot of prying eyes right now. You got a lot of insecure people, a lot of insecure people. And when I say insecure, insecure in the sense of wanting to keep you from progressing, because I feel some type of way, and right. You got to be very careful of that type of energy. It would keep you bottled in, bottled in, bottled in. The only thing it's concerned about his own needs. Is not really concerned about your needs. Again, this is Scorpio. Right, I just jumped just now. So that lets me know that that is the truth. Okay, I have Page of Wands here. Page of Wands mentions energy. Page of Wands says an active kid, a new project, or creative idea. I think this is coming from someone in your past. Someone in your past is I get that scorpion energy, which is similarly the same as like a crab, but it's in a different form. It's what it lets me know, because they still both have the, yes. Something lets me know is someone in your past. Someone in your past. I have Queen of Cups here. Healer. Queen of Cups card mentions a nurturing person, healing support. I think they're this is what they're feeling. They're feeling like they need support. I don't know if this is a mother, a aunt, or a mother-like figure, but something lets me know they're very codependent. Very codependent. This is to the water sign. Very codependent energy I get. I also get Ace of Cups, which mentions joy. Something lets me know they don't feel joy if someone taking their joy away, is what it lets me know. Ace of Cups, new baby relationship, proposal, marriage. It could very well be someone that they're in a situation with, whether it's a relationship, marriage, job, career, whatever, something that they are committed or quote married, quote unquote, to. Yes. The next card I get is the Tower card here. It mentions revelations. I think revelations is coming um, for a lot of you. That means things are going to manifest, and you're going to begin to see a shift in energy. This cycling, yes, I do feel that way. The Tower mentions unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval, and violence. So I think this energy is coming from whoever you are in, someone from your past, whoever you are in a relationship with, whether it's a actual relationship or something that you're quote obligated to, is what a lot of this energy is coming from. I have Five of Coins. And again, this may offend a lot of people, and I do apologize if it does. If it does not resonate with you, then it resonates with somebody. Five of Coins, recession. I think a lot of this have affected a lot of you, this energy in terms of financial. Financial is what it lets me know. It says Five of Coins. I'm going to equate that to Five of Pentacles. ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Right. I think it has, and not only affected you financially, because some people measure wealth by health. I think it has mostly affected you psychologically, perhaps even physically as well. The next card I get here is the Hermit card, enlightenment. You will get enlightenment. You will get self enlightenment and revelation based on what I have here. Based on this negative energy, God is going to reveal some things to you because I think you have been kept encased in someone else's deluded fears and lack of motivation, if that makes sense. The Hermit. Go within for clarity, a quest for personal truth, spiritual elimination. Yeah. I don't know if this may resonate with some of y'all. This person I feel is codependent upon, it showed me either prescription drugs or street drugs. Somehow I feel as though it's something that they are dependent upon. It got them hooked because I just keep, it's the same old cycle over and over again. Some they got them hooked, they got them hooked, they got them hooked. You are dealing with someone who has some negative energy, is what I feel. This reading is on the water sign in reference to whoever this Queen of Cups is. Like something lets me know they need to be healed, even though it has healer here. They need to be healed. They are codependent on prescription drugs or perhaps even street drugs. I get the star card renewal. It was in the opposite. So renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, have faith, being in the spotlight. Yeah, I think it because it was turned in the opposite. This person doesn't want it to come out, is what it lets me know. That they are actually codependent on, whether it's something lets me know it's prescription, which could very well be pain, medications, or street drugs. It's something where there's a dependency there. It's what it lets me know. And they don't want that to be revealed, but it's going to come out. It's what it lets me know. All right, so let's go ahead. Give me some more cards. Give me some more cards. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the dog because when I hit dog holler, I'm gonna hit back. Shoot from the hip is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Um. Again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. So yeah, I get a lot of poisonous, toxic energy surrounding whoever this Queen of Cups is. They got me hooked. They got me hooked. That's what I'm hearing. They got me hooked. They got me hooked. They constantly own me. They constantly walk around me. They constantly. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's a constant. It's kind of like being in a shell or a box. I can't think for myself. Can't do nothing for myself. It's constant. I could care less about how you feel. Care less about how you think. You're gonna do what I tell you to do. That type of energy. God says I'm gonna put them down. Put them down. Send it to the light. It's time to go. That's an order. God spoke it through me this morning. I came out of my spirit. I said, go ahead. I said, go ahead. Put them down. Put them down. Put it out of this misery. It's a constant. Okay, go. Your services are no longer needed. You need to go to the light. That's not a threat. That's a warning. Send them on their way. Okay? Let's get two more cards here. That's my confirmation right there. Constant. Worry about bills. Constant harassment, aggravation. Superficial. The only thing is purpose is served is to aggravate and agitate. Sitting on its way. Sitting on its way. That energy is not needed. They got them hooked. That's what she wants me to convey. Uh, and I'm pulling off of a medium who's telling me about what the water sign is dealing with this Queen of Cups energy. Send them on their way. They fake, they superficial. The only thing they're concerned about is eating pills. Eating pills. All right, we have strength. Strength card. Son, I do believe revelation is going to come out about these lies and deception that is surrounding you. Something lets me know it has bothered you, is what it lets me know. And revelation is coming. It says the key words courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion. They're going to the light. That is a prophecy. That is a prophecy. The next card I have is Three of Pentacles, which have the earth signs here. Teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something, skills, security, goals, long-term rewards. Right. Yes, that energy is going to be moved away. So we are in the period of what? The Scorpion. The Scorpion energy, the manipulative, the liar, the deceptive. I'm speaking to those that are in the suits, right? The ones that are charismatic. Those are the ones I'm speaking to. We have this card here. Two of Cups, water sign. I'm going to read this because this is for the water signs. This is the zodiac. It says the upright, and take a note of what's on there. You see that? The two-headed snake there, and then you got the lion there. Okay. So it says the upright appearance of Two of Cups indicates a strong partnership or connection built on equality and mutual respect. You are receiving positive energy, so be sure to share it with others. This is somebody I feel that has a strong dependency to narcotics. That's what I feel. It's some toxic energy. Toxic energy. Toxic energy is not concerned about the next man. You are around a demonic spirit. The only thing it's concerned about is getting his pills and eating them. It could care less about offending you. It could care less about your livelihood. It's just grimacing and running his mouth, bumping gums. It really could care less about you. Okay, it says unified love, partnership, mutual attraction, proposal, marriage, and connection. It's married to medicines. That's what it lets me know. You know, I said that in the last podcast that I did about being married to medicine. That's the same thing as being on drugs. All right, so the next card I get is the moon in the reverse. It lets me know it's a conglomerate of them that are in suit as well as not in suit that has a dependency on narcotics. And what they do is they form an association and a partnership, and they begin to target certain individuals. I think this Queen of Cups energy, as such as that, was exploited, and they hide behind these bogus ass surgeries, these bogus ass diagnoses. They can have a reason to get you hooked on this narcotic, right? Okay. I have the moon card. Again, this podcast and YouTube is for entertainment purposes. So it says release of fear, repressing emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, and insecurity. They're very insecure. See, Satan does not want to be exposed, right? It does not. It doesn't. It does not want to be exposed, and that's basically what's going on in this situation right now. This Scorpion energy. This is to the water signs. I think some things um, they like to exude fear, and if you don't do what it tells you to do, then it'll come with a diagnosis. That's what I feel. A bogus one. Okay. Again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. It is for entertainment purposes. Yes, when you're dealing with a crackhead, do you think they are a concern about what goes on with you? They're not. And you're gonna find a lot of them are on drugs, and they get together and they sit and watch and study you. You can tell by a person's behavior when they have had drug use and current drug use. A lot of them partner together. They have no concern about what you got going on. There's no empathy in them. The only thing they know how to do is intimidate and throw the tongue to intimidate you. Then they bring their problems and hardships to you, and then man, like they're helping you to do something. It's the point. Yes. So I've worked around, being a LPN. I have worked around pill seeking patients as well as nurses that was very pill seeking as well. So trust and believe, I know what it's like to have those type of energies because they love to sit around and study and watch you. And you'll know a crackhead when you see one. And somebody done push somebody up and put them in a position to throw somebody off. You'll know. I smoke cigarettes and I may smoke a little bit of cigarettes, which make me hyper. I don't do drugs. I know how to conduct myself. Okay. So I honestly feel as though this need to get out because I do believe that whoever this reading is for, this mother, grandmother like, aunt like figure, great aunt, whatever, has been exploited. This is what the cards lets me know. I have three. Excuse me, three of coins. I think this is something that transpired, like I said, in the past. Three of coins, 333. Something lets me know that this person, instead of works, like actually getting works, this person is paid in either pills or street drugs. Something that is yes, this is how this person is being paid. Is what it lets me know based on the cards. Now the three of coins here or pinnacle says teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality, and craftsmanship. In this case, I'm just going to read it as it may. I am. This person is being paid and this person is being paid by way of drugs or prescription drugs is what it lets me know. That's what it lets me know. Like they get favors or what have you, or they do favors, and then that's how they get theirs. That's what it lets me know. I have the Emperor card turned in reverse. So the Emperor card, uh, respect, leadership, strategic planning, a father figure. Look, I honestly feel as though for you, some of you out here who it may resonate with, I'm going to say, um, again, the Emperor card. Typically, when I get the Emperor card, it's in relation to leadership, employment, and it's turning into opposite. So, as I just mentioned, I believe that this is how they are paid. Like they don't really get any like monies in hand. They're paid by prescription drugs or perhaps even street drugs. I have a Queen of Coins energy here. Queen of Coins. It could be two of your relatives. To the Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces out there, it could be two. It could be two, either two aunts, a mama and an aunt. I don't know. It's two. We have a Queen of Coins, two sisters, perhaps. Queen of Coins mentions a resourceful person, fertility, domestic city. So it could be a mother or an aunt figure too, like sisters. Then I have this Nine of Cups here. So Nine of Cups says wishes come true, material abundance, good health. Yeah, the material abundance I feel is they're actually being exploited. Um I feel this energy that I'm picking up, and their works, they're not able to get paid for their works because they've been hooked, winked by that narcotic. That's what it lets me know. It's two of them. It's two based on the cards here. Alrighty. Yes, let's get the what lies beneath cards out. I still got some good time, so maybe about the next 15, maybe 20 minutes. So I'm still good on time. Something shows me two. It's two. Right, it's two being exploited. It's two. Let me pull out and see what it has here. One. I want to get to the nitty. Two. Three. Uh, Four. Five. Yeah, they don't want to be left behind. They are afraid. And why are they afraid? Because it's a someone got something on them. That's what it lets me know. That's what that feeling is coming from, because they're afraid. They don't trust what goes on around them. Something lets me know that this was done by way of a church setting. Things are not going as it appears to be, and people that profess to be important had their hands in it. I have envy here. Something lets me know there's a lot of envy that's around. That is the reason why that energy is there. The next card, watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. I honestly feel as though you got a lot of people that are aware, but it's a form of entertainment. That means they just watch and they don't do anything about it. The next card I have, don't want to hear it again. Yeah, I believe your claims has went on deaf ears. That's what lets me know. Pregnancy test. Right. This is a commonality. Total drama. Again, they just like to sit back and watch. There's no action. You see what it says? Total drama. You got action at the bottom. Somebody there sit and watch, but they don't put there's no action behind the words. Promiscuous. Yes. So something lets me know that this energy that I'm picking up that is presenting itself. Something lets me know you're being judged for your actions in regards to your sexuality. And I did not want to bring sexuality up because I want y'all to know, okay? And because of your sexuality and these things here, people typecast you is what I feel, and they don't have any concern about you. That's to cover up how they truly feel from the jump. Catch my drift, it has nothing to do with, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sex is, I show the underlying order problem or issue is drug use, right? Or addiction. But the promiscuity relating to, we have a pregnancy test, a baby, or what have you. No, that there was used to cover up what the real deep underlying issue was. What does these cards say on them? What lies beneath? Hidden future oracle cards. So as a result of the promiscuity and the pregnancy test, all right, The underlying issue is the drug use, whether it's legal or illegal. That's what I feel. This energy that you're getting from these two relatives, I feel. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Coins. So cups lets me know thirsty. Coins lets me know money. This person is not being paid in money. This person is paid in fringe benefits, quote unquote. That's what it lets me know. Now let's go ahead and I'm gonna actually pull out my past life cards. Again, this podcast and YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull out two telepathy cards. One and two. We want to speak about real life things. We want to get to the root of the issue. You hit below the belt, I'm gonna shoot from the hip. Simple as that. Reconciliation. Learn to reconcile with yourself. Yes, this is somebody that got some drug use. And that right there is my personal inner knowing. That's my first time pulling that card. Confusion. They try to bring all of the drama, bring all of the, well, she did, she did. No. The underlying order in this is that. That's what the deep reason is for you water signs out here. It says all seekers of truth will experience confusion as to the universe to provide the answers you need. That means confusion. Someone with these energies will come in and try to deceive you and throw you off like you're crazy. You're not. So this, what would in a situation such as this, you being I consider myself to be a watcher, but really what I'm saying, a seer. Like you can see through bull crap. You can see, you done been around quite some time to where you're able to see. You're a watcher, you're a seer. This message is to a seer, a watcher, who is able to detect in these two relatives a similarity to exploitation, right? That they've been exploited and have been for quite some time, is what I feel based on these cards. Based on the cards. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull out my spirit board because I'm going to actually, and we're gonna bring this to a close within the next 10 minutes. Okay. Let's do my uncover your past life oracle. Yeah, I get a lot of pullback energy. You have to be very conscientious when you're dealing with pullback energy. Something lets me know one of these two relatives is a spirit conjurer. You have to be very careful when you're around this energy. And I'll just be honest about it. It's very confused. It's a very confused energy. And a very confused energy will set your ass up. It's more or less like a two-headed snake. Right. All right, let's proceed. I'm going to actually pull out two of these cards. I'm not going to do three. I'm going to do two of these cards here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. All right, I'm going to go with this one, and then I'm going to go with this one. All righty, so Whatever is at the top, you read whatever is at the top. And then I'll get more into depth with that later on. All right, so I have location southern. It says Southern Europe location. That's not going to resonate with this reading. I think whoever this person is, perhaps is in the southern that's what they live on the south side of the city, right on the south side of the city. I also have fanatical faith. Yeah, there may be some ties to a belief system. May not necessarily be a church, but a belief type of a certain faith or belief that is not um it's not a common faith or belief, if that makes sense to anybody. Let's see about spinning the cards. It says World War age time frame. I get the sensibility that whoever I'm speaking to is an older person, maybe late 50s, early 60s, even early middle ages is what when I turned this one, early middle ages. So middle age is about 50s, about 50, 55. I say about 55, somewhere along in there. Who this reading resonate with, but one of them I feel is very demonically led. And I'm just putting it out there because this is what spirit or source is putting in my spirit. So it may not resonate with you, but it may resonate with somebody. Right? Okay. Yes, I get a lot of a lot of diluted drug use, prescription drug use, a dependency, illegal drug use. Yeah, yeah. I have autumn here. Autumn, autumn. We are in the season of autumn right now. So I do believe that some things are going to um, manifest to let you know. Okay, let's turn the card over. Water disaster. I get flood, drown, tsunami, tropical storm, lost at sea, water disaster. That's what I get here. Scorpion energy. We are in the time of the scorpion. We are also in the time of autumn. Um, Pisces. We know pi to be like two. And I get two older women is what I get. We have fire disaster, volcano explosion, forest fire, city fire. Okay, let's proceed. I get summer. Again, that's my confirmation. I keep mentioning that some things are your let's see. I think things are going to reveal to you for this reading water signs now, but you're going to get real revelation come mid. Something that I keep pulling the summer card. It's going to be a lot of revelation that's going to open up mid next year, 2025. I get winter. So we're heading towards winter. Things are going to begin this season. It's going to kind of like a kaleidoscope. and then it's just about full-fledged come summer. You know, I said that you will know a character or a spirit, give it 4 seasons. 4 seasons, because we cycle in and out of energy. Give it 4 seasons. Intellect. Yes. Things are being honed to you. Strength. I have the strength card here. It says self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. Yes. So I honestly feel as though that's basically what that's going on. I feel as though it seems like I'm going all over the place in regards to this reading, but I do believe that whoever these two older women in your family, they have a codependency on either street. It may not necessarily be street because I didn't even pull up the doing drugs card. It could very well be prescription drugs. Is what it lets me know. And it has played their mind with a lot of confusion. It could be a little bit of medical gaslighting in there, which is essentially exploitation. I mentioned that before, um, or what have you. I think envy, in this sense of the matter, is the ability they're not able to get out of their cycle. They are in a state of confusion, if that makes sense. Their thought process, I feel, has been attacked. That's what it lets me know. It goes on and on in circles. You see how you have now. This is actually a squid. It's not an octopus, but it's more or less like somebody being sucked to something. So that in itself lets me know it's an attack towards the thought process and thinking. And what would do that? Well, we know substances does that, and I think that's what's going on. It's a revolving cycle, over and over and over and over again. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's see what other cards I can pull out. Let's grab these here. Yeah, you have to be very careful when you're around certain um, spirits and spirit types. They're very cunning, very cunning, very cunning and manipulative. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's proceed. When you're dealing with the demon of addiction, it don't give a damn about your feelings, their feelings, no one's feelings. They don't. They come in and out, and it's a demonic force. Plain and simple. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna pull out one, two. Very manipulative energy I get. One of them. One of them. Out of this two older. One of them very manipulative, very confused energy, very confused energy. I get key. You have to be very careful around this energy. I think this energy will try to set you up. This energy is very confused. The next card I get is lion. It's a liar. Lion. Yes. A lot of anger in this one particular energy. I have marriage here. Yeah, I think this person is married to medicine. That's what I feel. We have drinks there, but it should be pills up there. This person is married to medicine. That means they are on have an addiction to prescription medications. I feel um, narcotics, and it has a stronghold on them. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to conclude this episode of Spiritual Sense doing the tarot card reading. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or a topic for a new show, or if you're wanting a reading, you can email me, Sharon for Christ. That's SHARON, the number 4 Christ, like Jesus Christ, at outlook.com. Until then, have a safe and wonderful day.